Friends and neighbors, it's Neil Street back again. I have been the beneficiary of a lot of luck in this tournament, and I, I'm not complaining. So I'll take a quick look at my stats. I'm seeing the flop 32% of the time, and I have won 10 of 14 showdowns and two pots without showdown. Right now, I'm right above Caboose Boy. I'm 24th out of the 25 remaining players of the original 324 entries, and the prize pool is 14.2 million. The money up top for first place is 1,329,000. So last video I was saying how I was getting straights a lot. Well, this video I was getting flushes a bit. I had at least two flushes, and they came at opportune times. And another time, so I also survived at least two fallens. Again, a fallen is when it's the big blind and or the small, either the big blind or the small blind wipes out the rest of your stack. So you have no decision making power in that case. So it was a kind of a thing where I I got to just go one more. I was like near the bottom of the pack the whole time, but I didn't get knocked out. So that was very lucky. So it's starting up again, and so this is not a good holding. So I'll check fold it. If anyone bets, it'll be promoted to a fold. So I get to start the next orbit because small blind won't eat me completely up. The next hand it'll take away over half my stack with the ante. But oh, I got two pairs here. I'll put some money down on it. So this could be it. Looking good, looking good. Good. Okay. So that gave me a couple more chips, so I'm now in 17th place. So the next payout is at 24th place. Okay, I'm going to fold that just because I wanted to. And you can do what you want in poker. So yeah, so the next payout is 156,000, but the money jump after that is at 18th place for 171,000. So this is actually my fourth tournament of the day, and it'll be my final one. I didn't make the money in any of the first three, so I will come out with a profit on the day of at least 6,000. So I'll fold this. So yeah, as I've said before, I kind of like just hanging around, flying under the radar, and not having that big a stack, but just getting luck when I need it. And sometimes the hands call out to you to to call them, and sometimes they call out to you to fold. I'm not sure why it happens that way, but it does. So I've been kind of lucky with getting when I see a queen. If I have a queen and a lower card that's within the straight of like where both cards could be a part of a straight, and I generally feel pretty good about that. Huh. Okay, that's a nothing hand. So yeah, again I'm going to try to see if I can get to 18th place at least, get one more money jump. I'm one above it right now. But as I've said before, there's a spin cycle that goes around. You get buffeted around. Okay, I'll fold that. So, so I've hit even a shorter gap, or maybe the same gap as the last gap between recordings. So sometimes I go for weeks without being able to do a recording. So just got to take the rough with the smooth. Okay, I'm just folding that too. I'm a folding machine right now. Okay, that's what I was saying. I got a queen and a 10 is within a straight of a queen. So I'll call it. Sometimes you get favorite cards or favorite holdings. It's a little superstitious. Okay, now I'll fold if anyone bets. Yeah, I'm gone. But I gave it a flyer. 17th place now of 22 remaining. Let's see who's up top here. How many chips do they have? Over 100K in chips. All right, well, that's pretty fine. I'm hit by the big blind here. Not bad to get a king in your hand when you're hit by the big blind. I'm heads up against this person, but that is a no, a hard no. Okay, now I'm going to get hit by the small blind. That's another good holding. So if it folds around to me, I'm going to call it. But if someone bets, I'll have to think harder. I don't have to think at all if they both fold. Okay, I don't have to think. All right, I've got a flush draw. So he's not going to push me off because I'm pot committed now. He's not trying to push me off it yet. Oh, I got my flush. When luck is with you, it's just with you. you can't expect it, but when it comes, it sure is nice. All right, so I'm getting another king. But the 8 is not within a straight's distance of an 8 and a king can't be in the same. It would have to be a 9, 10, jack, queen, king. So I like there to be at least two possibilities of having a good hand where you have a high card that you could hit a high card in the community cards, or you have a reasonably high card that's within a short distance of the other card. Okay, that's a fold. No brain cells were harmed. So I'm right on the 18, 17, 18 plateau, and that's the next money jump. So it goes up from 156 to 171, so that's another 15,000. So actually, earlier in this tournament, I was just trying to get to the next money jump. That's all I'm trying to do ever, just get to the next money jump. And so that works for you sometimes. Queen 4 suited, but there's people behind me. Ah, they folded. This guy didn't. Okay, one more person to fade to get the next money jump. So this video is already longer than I thought it would be. So that's cause for some celebration. Okay, King Jack off. I'll take a flyer. I'd love to see those folds after me. I wonder if this guy's going to put me all in. Nope, he didn't. Okay, I've got Jack high, so I'll put a bet in. He called it. Oh, he's not going to win this one, I bet. He didn't. So that popped me up to 7th place. Holy crap. Oh, Jesus. I'm gonna now think that I have a shot at the final table. I'll fold that. I don't want to go all in. Oh, it's not going all in, but still there's two people. I want to be heads up when I can. So this guy got knocked out. So that's it. I got everyone at the tables just got their another money jump. Is 18th place. So the next one after that is 15th place for 192. That's my next goal. So you just don't make goals that are too far ahead of you. You just go with what's right above you. So that's a fold. I wonder if it were ever tabulated of my poker career, there's the percentage of hands that are folded there. It's got to be very very high. Like probably like well over 93% or 94%. And that doesn't mean you're not seeing the flop all the time, but even if you see the flop, if it's no good, you've got to end up folding in that hand. So fold is the most common thing to do in poker. And the really good players know exactly when to fold somehow. It's sort of a sixth sense kind of thing. All right, well, okay, one guy got, so 17th, one guy got knocked out and in 18th. So this is small pairs I don't like. I will, if I'm in the dealer button, if I have the dealer button, I might consider it. But when I have all these people, people betting before and possibly after me, no way. Just no way. Oh, that's a tough thing to go up against aces when you. Oh, at first I thought it was a pair of queens, but it was a queen jack. So that guy's gone. So one more player to the next money that needs to be ousted to get to the next money jump. Queen jack, I'll go with it. Yeah, the queen speaks to me. It says, call me. It doesn't say call me maybe, it just says call me. All right. So I've got a straight draw. It's an open ender, so I can get an eight or a king. I call that kiss me Kate, king or eight. Kiss me Kate, kiss me Kate. No, but I now have a flush draw. Okay, I'm not gonna call anything here, but I had good chances. So he had a lowly, well, he had two pairs because one of the pairs was on the board itself. Okay, that's a fold. Okay, the next money jump did happen. Next payout is 15th. So the one above that is at 12th place for 213. So, and then after that, it's the final table, and which goes up by every place. Okay, so I'm gonna bide my time here. You can't bide your time too much when you know, the blinds keep getting bigger. Right now, the big blind is at 3.6K, which is basically half my stack. But I won't get hit by it for a little bit since I am the dealer button right now. What did I have here? Oh yeah, 9-8. I would have buried my 8, but yeah, the queens will do it. So, oh, I have to adjust this again to see who's up top. Oh, now it doesn't. It's less than 100,000. It's smoothing out a little bit. 10-7 is nothing. Oh, so we got to the next money jump already. It's 12th place for 213. So the next money jump is at final table, 9th place is 242. So we're on our way to making some nice cash. Okay, I'll fold that. It's not as pretty as a queen on top. Okay, so there's two tables, 5 at one and 6 at the other, where I'm at the table with 6, which is good. So I always say, because the blinds hit me less hard if the pace of play is the same, which you never know. Ace 7, people behind me. I just want to make this final table now. That's my next goal. So I had to fade 2 players to do it. But I'm going to get hit by the big blind. Next hand. Oh, shit. So what did I have? Oh, I should have gone with it. I wasn't paying close enough attention to when the big blind was going to hit me. It's now at 4K. So it won't take all my stack, but it'll take a huge chunk out of it. I'll have 2 grand left. Oh, and I get it. Crap. Absolute crap. That's a check fold. So, oh, now I'm only 1 away from making the final table. Can I drag my poker carcass? So let's see, will the small blind eat me totally up? Yep. Small blind totally ate me up. But 10-8 suited isn't so bad. Yeah, I should have gone with that A7. What was I thinking? I wasn't thinking. I was just blabbering on. I had paired, got middle pair. That's something. But this guy probably has a king. Okay, looks like I'm gone. Okay, I just missed out getting onto the final table, but I end up in 10th place for 213K, as well, more than I should have expected. And so I had a lot of luck. I had fun. It's been fun. It's been real. I'll see you all later.